welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Lords of Lobang. We're back here in the studio again. Now it's just the three of us. Dan has left the building.
He's left the building.
And
He's left to safer grounds.
Yeah, he has joined the kiddies, and we are the Lobang Boys alone.
He's back at the Longkang.
Yeah, in the Longkang. He escaped the Lobang and back in the Longkang.
Ground level. It's ground level.
Yeah.
He slithered back in.
Yeah. He managed to squeeze into the hole.
I
Like
shouldn't say slither. He's not a snake. He's a cat, right?
Yeah, he's a cat.
They're
Yeah.
all cats.
Yeah. I like how cats. It's quite interesting how cats like to. They have no sense of like claustrophobia.
Yeah.
The smaller the hole, the more they want to squeeze into it. It's like fucking crazy, dude. I was just surfing Twitter,
Yeah.
surfing past all the porn, and then I got to this wholesome video of this cat, squeezing into this like tiny glass jar, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, and the hole is like the hole of the jar, right? Is just maybe slightly bigger than its head, and as it's squeezing through, I started sweating, because it got stuck. Not say stuck lah, but the half his body is in the glass jar, and then it's wiggling around to get the second half of his body into the jar. I was like, this is giving me like anxiety, dude. Just watching this video.
Or the rest of or the body that's stuck inside there out.
No, he wants to go inside the jar. Then finally, the cat got into the jar and then just lies comfortably on the side,
Shit.
like just chilling out in the glass jar. I was
Yeah.
like, this is.
Fits.
I don't
Sits.
follow anything, or I don't get anything shown to me on Twitter or X
Yeah,
about cats,
right.
because
It's
the
filled with
app knows that I know that cats are evil.
All right. They
So
show
they-
you the other cat,
They
the
only know-
pussy.
They show me the pussy, and they
Yeah.
only show me dogs.
Ah, okay.
dogs.
Yeah. They know that I'm not Chinese.
Yeah.
So that I wouldn't think that, hey,
It
They're
can eat ah.
they're showing me food.
I'm hungry now. They show you pussy in doggy position.
Emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's emergency.
Every now and then when I was scrolling, I see Paige Van Sant with OnlyFans promos, and I'm like, okay.
Is she a famous porn star?
No, a female UFC fighter.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Right. I bet she's making more OnlyFans than
On
on UFC.
OnlyFans, yeah.
For sure. For sure.
At one point, she actually left UFC and went to bare knuckle.
What was it?
Bare knuckle.
Oh, bare knuckle. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And she got pieced up.
Oh, damn.
And then she was like, yeah, I think I've had enough.
Does she show full penetration on OnlyFans?
There are a couple of clips.
Right. She should.
With her and her husband.
All right.
And fans were like, "Wait."
She should bring
Uncle
on.
Dana should bring you back.
Yeah, she should bring on Amanda Nunes. This is, add a lesbian to the mix.
There's a reason why she calls herself the lioness.
Yeah. She'll be eating the guy out.
Wait, isn't she the guy in the relationship?
Yeah, but she wants to alpha the guy, right? She's like, I'm gonna eat him out, and
because her wife was the one who was pregnant, carried the
right.
child. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they adopted. They didn't adopt.
No.
They got like a sperm donor and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Interesting.
Or they just bashed her clit until she excreted some sperm. And they're like, oh, all those steroids from your teenage
Somehow your body is producing semen.
semen, yeah. There are no tits, but yeah, straight semen.
Wait, do they take turns breastfeeding the baby though?
No.
Probably the mother, the one who bear the child, right? I guess.
Amanda Nunes has got so much testosterone flowing through her blood.
Yeah, probably
The-
nothing will. No
the-
milk will be coming out lah.
Yeah.
Right. It's going to be dry tits.
It's definitely going to be dry tits.
Yeah. If you're sucking on my tits, it might be the same thing.
Fucking full-blown lesbianics.
Have you all seen the thing about Flash Coffee?
No.
Flash Coffee owes $14.9 million
okay.
to
I
creditors,
saw that.
including
yeah.
$300,000 to employees.
What is
Yes.
Flash Coffee?
Some coffee joint.
Oh, okay. In Singapore?
Yeah, in Singapore.
You should
Wow.
recognize it by its look lah.
1.4 mil and 300 grand in salaries.
14.9.
No, 14.9.
14.9. Oh shit. Okay, so
Wow.
14.9.
So they're in the deeply in the red lah.
Yeah, reminds
They're
me of
getting
someone else.
They're the bottomless pit already lah.
They should just declare bankrupt and like get it
Yeah.
over with. Yeah.
I mean, they
Unless
were,
they've got cash stashed somewhere. lah,
How
like-
how do they owe over 14 million to creditors?
means they
They're
didn't-
just selling coffee, you know.
no, they sold coffee, but they sold them at a loss, lor. They've been running at a loss.
They can't be that bad business owners.
But how many
They opened
like
a lot of
outlets do they
outlets.
have?
They had a lot of outlets.
They expanded too fast.
They
lah.
expanded too fast, kind of like a certain you know,
establishment that we will be
establishment.
visiting later.
This is a, what you call it, a warning. It's like an early warning to a certain few people about expanding too early and without making much, or maybe getting too greedy on early profits.
The name starts with N and ends with Omen.
Omen. Well, that's a lot. It's a lot
Yeah.
to owe. Wow.
14.9, yeah. And they owe their employees what,
300,000.
300K.
Yeah.
So the employees were the ones that brought them onto the news, because there's one point, right, one of the outlets put like we're on strike because we're not getting paid. None of the
that
employees
sucks,
are getting
man.
yeah,
That
none of
really
the
sucks.
employees are getting paid.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they can go to like MOM and like fucking counter sue the
MOM
No.
or the
small claims.
NTUC.
The owners just have to
Okay.
declare bankrupt. Nobody gets anything.
But
The
would they
credit-
be
the
charged?
credit-
Like,
the
can they charge?
creditors-
Like,
So
I don't
the
know.
creditors will get whatever they can from selling all the
Assets.
things, but the employees will be the last ones getting paid.
Yeah.
that's kind of fucked up, right?
Yep.
The small guys always get
Fucked
eaten,
over first,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
They get fingered without any loop.
Yeah, that hurts. At least spit on it, lah. You spit.
No spit.
No
Because
spit at
the,
all.
the spit has to be given to the creditors first.
Yeah, even that one. Anything
Oh
they can take.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you have to spit then. Use your own spit.
As soon as they're going to spit into the employees' asses, right,
Yeah.
someone interjects with a jar and like, "Ah!"
No.
No.
Let me collect the spit.
No,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we need that.
Then each employee will be like, let's take turns lah. I spit on your ass, you spit on my ass.
And then the employees are like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We are going to get fingered. Those creditors are going to get jerked off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're telling to me that the spit is more important for them, and then it will be revealed to them. And like, yeah,
Yeah. And the sad thing is, they thought it's going to be one finger, but suddenly it's a fist.
it's a fist.
Entire fist goes up their ass.
Yeah, depends on how long they haven't been paid. 300,000 means, let's just say we break that down. If they have 100 employees, cannot
At
be
least couple of
100,
months,
200 employees lah.
At least over a period of couple of months, I would
Yeah
say.
lah, a
Yeah.
lot lah.
Yeah.
Poor thing, they all.
Oh well.
Well, anyways, speaking of work,
Yeah.
there are some people who want to get out of work,
Right.
and they will take drastic measures to get out of said work.
Not trying to chowking illness.
Not that way. Those ways will
Not-
be somewhat acceptable, but in
Right.
this case, I guess you can't get away with it.
Mm.
A maid, an underage maid, 18-year-old maid, tried to get out of work by poisoning her employer's
Grandsons.
grandkids. So
Grandkids.
she
wow.
was hired to be the caretaker, or no, the maid of an elderly couple.
Okay.
So those were her employers.
Yeah.
And in order to get out of work, she allegedly poisoned the two grandchildren and the son. But I don't think the son was the I think it was just the collateral.
Right. And the son is like 30 plus years old, right?
Yes.
Early
and,
30s.
And the
Yeah.
reason why it says underage, she's
32.
she's
Right.
yeah, she's 18, but I think according to MOM, is 23 years old in order to be
Yes,
in
that's
order to
right.
get like work.
That's right.
But so that's why she's underage.
Technically, we should have gotten John Wang, our domestic helper expert, to be on
To weigh on this
to
topic. lah.
weigh in on this topic.
But the
Yeah.
problem is that we don't know if he's involved. Well, yeah, we wouldn't want to get him here and then implicate, like certain stuff.
Lim Wei Ming.
Yeah, we're not saying we're not sure. We're not sure. Okay, we will ask his opinion once all this has been cleared
Yeah.
and everyone's been
Yeah.
found out and things on, and then we can ask him like, hey, what's your take?
Yeah.
you know?
What's your take on this?
Do you smuggle in 18-year-old maids?
Do you swipe right to them on Bumble if you see them?
Yeah.
What is their rating out of 10 in terms of attractiveness?
So she's been.
he might just say, I only operate on a system that reaches up to 5 stars.
But it's weird. She only got 4 months of jail. I would think putting Dettol in Ribena is.
Okay, the thing is that because nothing happened to the kids.
What that doesn't make sense, right?
Oh.
Like,
So she should have increased the dosage of the Dettol.
It sounds like it just helped the kids. It cleaned them up.
yeah, and they were
She disinfected them.
the funny thing is, right? She made, okay, not made, this Indonesian maid mixed Dettol with Ribena.
Ribena.
And then put the Dettol away. Like, I think...
You see, that's for me,
Mm.
as someone who does not drink Ribena.
None of us here drink Ribena, to be honest.
But have you drunk it as a
When I
kid?
was a kid, lah. Yeah, lah.
You?
Yeah,
Not
when I was
now,
a
not
kid.
now. Yeah.
But here's...
Even a drop of Ribena has never touched my lips.
Wow. Ever in your entire life?
I hate fruits, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You tell me black currant, fucking whatever, raspberry, whatever shit and all.
Then again, you've not seen Lion King as well, so I get it.
I've not seen Lion King
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Sweetness, there's
I-
nothing,
I-
there's no touch his life.
I was brought to the cinema by my neighbor
Yeah.
for Tarzan.
Right.
By the time the opening adverts were finished,
Yeah.
I was asleep
Right.
because it was an 8 a.m. show.
That's too early for.
That was too early for a fucking 10-year-old kid. That was too early.
yeah. Jesus Christ, man.
And it was on Sunday morning.
It's 8 a.m. is too early even for me right now.
Yeah.
To watch a movie. Yeah. At least after lunch, lah.
And it was Sunday, bro.
Yeah. Sunday is sleep in day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday fun day.
I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm not interested in this movie.
Yeah. You're not interested in a man ape saving a woman,
No.
saving a hot woman.
At that age, right, I wanted to see fucking
Planet
Bret
of the
the
Apes.
Hitman Hart,
No.
Undertaker,
Right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ah. Okay.
I was more interested in that.
Right. You want to see real men beating the shit out of real men
Yeah. And some boxing.
and some boxing. Yeah.
Not this animated stuff.
Right. Right. Unless it's hentai lah. Unless Tarzan fucks Jane with a massive dick.
At the age of 10, right,
Yeah.
I didn't know what a pussy was. I didn't know what
Yeah.
tits was.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
I was not even questioning why are there bumps on ladies' chests.
Ah. Okay.
He was asleep.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
But,
You weren't educated yet.
so no, you were about to make a comment on how you think it tastes when nobody except 10-year-old...
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, how did this mate, this underage mate, ever think that she's going to get away with it?
Well, she almost did.
Because it's pure Dettol.
No, she almost did. So,
Everyone could smell it except for the kids.
yeah.
Oh, in the drink.
No, everyone could smell it, could taste it, but they all ignored it
Because
except for the 10-year-old.
What?
The 10,
No,
so
the
they all
kid said
complained of
that
something.
it tastes weird.
Uh-huh.
That like, Amma, the Ribena tastes weird.
Uh-huh.
And then the Amma also like, hey, yeah,
Yeah.
it
it's only
smells weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Amma could have, she could smell it.
Yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, smell weird. Then maybe there's not something wrong. And I might throw away.
Okay.
Okay, then they like just went past it. And then the next time, right, like it continued to smell weird.
Yeah.
And then it was like, what is happening? Then someone was like, where's the bottle?
Yeah.
Where's the Ribena bottle? And then open it up and I was like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with this.
Right.
And then they were like, oh, get rid of this. This might be a faulty bottle, like some expired bottle or whatever. Okay, never mind, get rid of it. We can buy new ones. Then later on they realized that, the same cupboard as Dettol.
Oh. And they add 2 and 2 together.
No, they didn't. They did lah, but it took a very long process
Right.
because she tampered with all their drinks.
Mm.
So the 32-year-old drank and he was like, yeah, a bit chemical, but he brushed it aside. The 11-year-old son also did not complain about the drink. It was a 10-year-old boy and told his grandmother, like he said lah, the drink tasted weird. Upon examination, then she's like, it got older. But she thought that the maid didn't wash the cup well.
Okay. But I'm pretty sure the second time when it happened, they'd be like, yes.
Who washes cups with Dettol?
Yeah, no. Then when her sister, okay, the thing is that she was about to pour a drink into a new cup when her sister opened the Ribena bottle and detected chemical smells from the bottle.
Yeah.
No one felt ill from it. And when questioned by the employer, she said, I don't know what's going on. The employer didn't do anything, but she kept the bottle Ribena. So that probably was a good thing. Didn't throw it away lah. She
Yeah.
kept it in the Ribena bottle.
For future investigation.
Yeah.
What's the... Yeah.
2 days later, upon discovering the bottle of Dettol inside the cabinet, he was like, "Hey, why is it here? Like you
Yeah.
said, why is it in the same thing?" She reported the domestic helper, and it was later found out, right? The domestic helper thought that when she was pouring it out of the CCTV camera view, so it was really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Question: why is she pouring mixing Dettol and Ribena?
Because she was being overworked.
Right.
And I think she felt that she was being ill-treated.
Yes, but later.
Why didn't she use rat poison?
No, why didn't she pour more? So
No, but Dettol has a very pungent smell, right?
yeah, so
I think rat poison there's no smell, right? There's no. Is there like a scent to it?
Yeah, but it'd be weird when the
Yeah, but
family
where
has
are you
no
going
rat.
to get rat poison in Singapore?
And
Can what? You can buy
wait,
one.
but why
it?
there? Why there's never been rats there? I was like, why do you have rat poison in the house?
Hide it secretly.
Isn't
lah.
rat poison like a controlled substance?
I think so.
Like,
Probably.
for you to buy it, I think you need to show like your IC
ID and all
or
that
your
lah.
ID and
Yeah.
all those kind of shit.
Or use like
Because
lead.
how many people are living in like private, like landed property?
Oh, that's true. Lead. What about
Majority of
lead?
us,
Or some form of arsenic or something. That.
bro. I just said rat poison really hard to get. You're going into arsenic.
Yeah. and that's
What's
murder.
the fruit? There's this this very poisonous fruit that has no color, no taste when you mix it in
Durian. Oh wait,
no.
no smell.
Ah,
shit.
very poisonous.
Um,
That was mentioned in Breaking Bad, actually.
oh, it has been like in Tamil films
Yeah,
since the
yeah.
time I was growing up. I know in Tamil it's called arali veda, so it has to be like mashed.
Yeah,
Then once it's mashed, its full blown toxicity is like
It's out
expressed.
there, right?
Yeah, it's out there. And once consumed, it's like fuck. Yeah, it fucks you up.
Yeah, fuck you up. And apparently, if you don't know what you're testing for, you can't find it in the
Yeah.
in the human body.
Are we trying to poison people out there? What was going on here?
No, but it's a very rare.
Very
fruit.
rare. And I don't think this maid was planning it out too much lah. Although it was quite ominous that it was noted that she noticed that the grandkids would always come over and drink Ribena, which means she was targeting them in specific.
Yeah, like why would you target them?
And to avoid work. So I think in her mind is that if she poisons them and they get sick, they'll be so busy and she wouldn't have to do any more work. But I would think that if they are too busy with the grandkids being sick, they will make her clean the house more or
Of course.
something, right?
Because they won't be there, and they will be like, "Hey, you better do all the work."
Yeah, and so I was wondering why didn't she target
Ricin,
everybody?
Ricin is the RICIN.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why didn't she target everybody? And maybe she did.
Then she should just put it in the food.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't know how to cook. Because it was found, she claimed she was emotionally abused and like ill-treated. But later on, they tested and they found out that she was not underweight.
Yeah, she's
Although
not
I don't
underweight.
know how that proves she wasn't emotionally abused lah. But
No, if she claimed that she was being starved and all, then that's the only way to prove it lah.
Yeah, but it was just found out that she also did mention that she didn't want to do work lah. But I was like, wow. And I think that's the reason why the government has this thing about them being more than 20.
Since she's 18, right? I think her plan was to come here and get a bay.
Yeah. Sean, have you found her on Bumble?
No.
Now hard to find out on
No.
Bumble. What?
Now you find her in
Now
prison.
you need to go
Find her in
to
prison for.
Selarang
But she's doing 4 months.
near Loyang and swipe.
Only 4 months.
You can't be swiping at Yishun and
After
find her
that, she come out and then what? Deported.
deported. Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of deported, we have not covered the topic.
The SGH one.
The SGH one.
Yeah, she also
We did not cover this at all.
Yeah, it was quite weird. It was pointed out to me that why didn't we cover that
Oh,
one topic?
the woman screaming at the nurse, is it?
Yes, and
Yes.
who turned out to be a
I've got
hostess.
multiple
Yeah.
like issues with the whole fucking thing.
Why?
Actually, I'm not very not aware. I didn't read much about this.
Sting your.
So
we
let's
can cover it
let's
now.
put a pin in this maid thing and let's jump straight to this whore.
This whore, right?
Yeah, this
This-
Chinese
Okay.
whore.
The only thing that I've heard about this whore is from Sean.
Oh.
Right.
Because Sean was saying that, have you heard about this? Then I was like, yeah, I glanced.
Yeah, because it's
through.
now it keeps popping up on my feed.
It keeps popping up. And I'm like, why are you guys talking about this whore? Like, this bitch went overboard. It's a criminal offense.
Wait, what did she do actually? She was harassing this nurse,
No,
right?
she was injured, so she hurt her feet.
Uh-huh.
Then when she went to the A&E, she didn't get treatment
Right.
quickly enough.
Right.
So she was acting out lah.
As in, it wa-
According treatment quickly enough according to her.
Yeah, according to
Right,
her. So I
right,
think she said waited 3 hours. But A&E is for everybody also the same lah. Most
Yeah.
of us also have to wait.
if you're
quite a
not
lot.
like fucking dying,
Yeah,
then,
so I think she went on a rant and like she started hurling abuse at people lah.
Okay.
And then I guess that it went too far. Reports were made, and then she went under investigation. Under investigation, they found out that she was here on a work permit, but to work as a clerk, which she was not.
She was
Right.
moonlighting as a hostess.
She was
Right,
she
in
had not
KTV
even-
lah.
Yeah, I don't even think she was working at any place as a clerk. It was all the way as a hostess.
Right. Right.
Where I'm not sure. KTV or maybe some private bar or whatever lah. But she was working as a hostess lah.
Whole lah.
Yeah, a whole. So
Oh.
when that got found out, that's already bam bam. She's already in trouble. The thing is, right, this lady should have known that she was here on
You are here doing something illegal.
illegal.
Right.
And then and it was not like you were dying. You just hurt your feet. But in her mind, she was, I don't know what gave her the impression that she could be so.
Her being a whore.
Yeah, maybe
A
I'm not
fucking
sure.
whore.
And when she got found out, things started happening. She got
Right.
slapped with maybe not. I'm not sure that was there any fine lah. But she's going to be deported,
Right, and banned
it-
from entering.
No, she's being sentenced, right?
sentenced. But also she's going to be deported.
Immediate after the
And
sentence, once
She's
she's
in
released.
trouble
Wow.
in both countries.
In China as well.
For the thing she did there, I don't think China is going to look kindly upon that also. So when she goes back, she might face more issues back there
Right.
for coming over here and working illegally as something else. And then
No, that one China can't do
China.
shit.
No, as in they can do other stuff. What dock her social scores or what nonsense lah. Over there, got
Yeah,
more stuff lah.
that could be.
But she has problems when she goes back there lah.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, if this comes to light over there lah.
Right.
Yeah, most likely is be the why did you get caught?
Mm.
No, I thought we let you go.
You should be on the down low, right? If you know you're
Dude,
doing.
they got like 1.3 billion people.
Why did you get caught? It
Yeah.
was quite
They
dumb
are
the way
bound
she
to have
got.
dummies, what?
Yeah, and she's one of them.
Like
lah.
this is one particular example. Like this cunt.
Yeah.
Like how dumb can you be? You are already doing something illegal. right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You have to
and like
be
you
on the
said,
down
down
low.
low. Yeah,
You have to be.
But how serious was a foot injury though?
not enough to make that much.
If she
noise.
still has a foot, then she should be quiet lah. If she was so like fucking like
energetic.
not say energetic, but like so concerned about like waiting time, right?
Yeah.
She has just gone to a private hospital,
True.
right?
True. Yeah.
Get some sim to pay for it.
Yeah.
Like you go to SGH, that's a general hospital, especially A&E. A&E, they only treat fucking accident cases, heart attacks, like immediate, imminent threats. That's when they are like, okay, we need to look at the patient immediately.
Yeah.
That's kind of shit.
And she didn't just argue with like the nurses there, no. When the officers and police officers came, she argued with them also. And I think
Right.
heard vulgarities at them. So what, like insane.
Yeah. Well, were there like video? Yeah, I saw pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, there's-
Ooh,
Yeah,
still-
but even the pictures, right? It looks like all the pictures are heavily photoshopped or like filtered.
one
right?
picture looks different from the other.
Yeah,
All pictures look slightly different.
and all the articles that have been that are being posted about her, right, has all these pictures. I'm like, why the fuck do you even need to put the pictures? Like it's fucking clickbait, useless piece of shit.
Yeah.
Articles about a whore.
Mothership was hoping that the Sims that read Mothership, they'd be like, oh, hot chick. Let me
Yeah.
click.
Click.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Which
I'm
is
trying to
actually
find the
pretty
video,
sad.
but I can't find the
Yeah.
video.
What video?
The video that they said got video of her hurling vulgarities there lah, but I cannot.
In a very strong Chinese accent.
I think so. Couldn't see.
的，我等多久了？ Is this the one? No.
Can't be her lah.
No, that's not her.
That's the police officer. Yeah, she's got the police tag. Yeah, I don't know. She's an accident vehicle. So I don't think it was posted by her. Some guy called Gary. Don't know what. I'm not sure. Oh well.
Gary,
I'm not sure. Gary, the cop. I have no idea.
Gary
man.
V.
So you can't really follow
Gary or
this.
Gary the stand-up comedian? a friend of the podcast.
Well, speaking of underage stuff,
Yeah.
another person who's into underage stuff is Amos Yee. Let go from jail for a while and then suddenly sent back.
Right.
I think it was like
Yeah.
less than 1 month after he was.
Undisclosed as well, right? We don't know exactly why.
Undisclosed reasons why he has been arrested again.
Yeah, but
But it's claimed that he has violated his parole
Parole.
conditions.
Right.
But we have so Channel News Asia has been like probing the Department of Justice and I think
could he be
the
that he's
Department
afraid
of
to come back?
Corrections.
Could he be that he's afraid to come back? So he
No, if he's out there,
Mhm.
he has no need to come back.
A month after his release on parole, halfway through serving time in jail in the United States, Singaporean Amos Yee is back in custody again.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
don't say why.
Didn't say why.
Didn't say no, but they followed it up with like he has violated his parole conditions, but they didn't say how did he violate his parole conditions.
Yeah. I think karma has caught up to him, just like how karma has caught up to me.
Maybe
By taking too many farts today, just now,
Uh,
I think I feel shit coming.
oh, wow. Jesus. I thought you took a big one already. Holy smokes.
I've been silently letting out farts, but none of you realize. You see, I was true to my word that my farts don't stink today.
No,
Oh.
because you have been facing that side.
Or maybe you guys have just become too like accustomed to my death bombs.
Or maybe we're already dead inside. Probably.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not feeling it anymore. You know. Yeah. Just like how Amos. I mean, we could make more of
As
it,
soon as you brought up Amos Yee, he's
Yeah.
like,
I
I feel
need
like
shit.
a shit is coming.
but most likely
Just hearing his name makes me want to take a shit.
I'm guessing he.
Let's power through 4 minutes.
Yes. I'm guessing he contacted underage person.
No, I most likely lah. Most
It
likely.
has to be.
Most
Either
likely
that
he
or-
relapsed.
Or yeah, yeah. It's either that or he maybe he was told not to travel and he traveled.
Maybe.
So one or two things. But if he,
maybe.
or he was trying to travel, like he was trying to get out, and then it was like, no, you can't. This is a violation. You're going back.
Yeah, you see, for him, right, like being
Or-
in like contact with underage person virtually, I think might be a violation of his
Yeah,
parole conditions.
probably.
Oh yeah, for
It's
sure.
either that or
For sure.
or it was a combination of all.
Yeah.
So he contacted a person
But
who's
then you never know.
underage.
He might be actually there to like tutor someone in math.
Or maybe he during Halloween he dressed up as Santa.
Maybe.
Kids, come sit on my lap.
Yeah. Maybe
It's like,
he was caught crossing the like some border to
Yeah.
meet someone who's underage, and then got caught on the way back.
Right.
And then they found out it's like, oh my god, you broke every single one of them.
Yeah.
Well, what are you trying to do? Not go back to Singapore. That's I think that's the
He doesn't want to come back. Right?
he doesn't. It's
Yeah.
like, how do you avoid doing that? Well, they can deport you, one thing, but if you go back to jail, then they can't do anything. What? But now he's in maximum security, no.
He's
So
not going
that's-
to mingle around.
Yeah,
Even
that-
earlier on, he was on maximum security.
Still,
right? Yeah.
It's like, wow, shit, man.
Because the crime is such.
Is it?
Yeah.
The
But you get into a special unit lah.
no, of like-minded.
No,
oh.
like ex-cops.
Ah, wow. Wait, what?
Yeah. So these
Like
are
fucking
people.
serial killers.
Yeah, these are people, right, that would actually get harmed in the general population of the prison. So they have like a special unit for all the Chachat prisoners.
Oh.
Yeah. Or someone like or like the Boston Marathon guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't put
bomber,
him in
they
can't
threw
put
him
in
in
place
maximum
where
security as
they-
well.
Where
Or you want to throw
Oh.
someone in maximum security so that no one can talk to him.
Mm.
And no one's asking questions.
There's a difference. Okay, so the entire prison might be maximum security. Then within that maximum security prison, they have different units.
Right.
So like you have like ABC for example.
Yeah.
B and C might be general units.
Yeah. But I think there are some max security prison where it's just all max security. Like El Chapo, I think he was thrown in this like 500.
Yeah. Okay. So the entire prison complex, right,
Yeah.
is maximum security. But then within maximum security, right,
Yeah.
they have special units.
Ah.
So they have one unit, right,
Yeah.
max security with all the prisoners, right, who have committed like heinous crimes,
Yeah.
right? So pedophilia, rape,
Yeah.
not say white collar, cops, ex-cops,
Right.
ex-judges, ex-lawyers,
Yeah.
like all these people who are looked at as like people who should not be doing what they're doing. And then when you cannot fuck, you are sent in.
Yeah.
The gang members, the gangbangers and all, they target you.
Right.
So like a rapist, child molester, ex-cop, they target you. They want to kill you.
Right.
So like killing you gives me rep.
Mm.
Gives me a good reputation in the prison.
Mm.
So easily, like someone new comes into prison, they are trying to recruit that person into the gang. They are like, go and kill this person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will be a soft target.
Right.
So that's why they segregate them.
Right.
So if you are a pedophile, ex-cop, all this kind of shit, you get segregated.
Right.
And it's still maximum security. Like you barely get to go out of your cell.
Right.
For your own safety also.
For your own safety lah.
Yeah.
They want to make sure you actually serve your time.
When you're put into general population in a maximum security prison, right?
Yeah.
That's chaos.
Right.
Because everyone there, right, is a hardened criminal or has committed some fucked up crime.
I think the one that El Chapo went to, I think that one there's no general population. No, I think the entire prison is just like individual cells, and each of them, like when they're yard time, right, it's on their own.
That's a unit. That's a specific unit. The entire prison is maximum security.
Right.
He gets sent into a unit, right?
Yeah.
Where he's so high profile.
Yeah. He cannot mix around.
He cannot mix around.
Yeah.
So what happens is that he is in his cell for 23 hours.
That's mad.
The 1 hour yard time, right?
Yeah.
Is a specific yard for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That is like maximum security within maximum security.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not prison, it will be looked at like presidential suite. You know, you have your own like private tennis court.
In America, there are different levels, right? There are like county jails.
Yeah.
Then there's like higher level prisons. Then you got max security prison. Max security prison is where you don't have the rights or privileges that you have at other prisons.
Yeah. It's like they treat you like slightly less than a human being lah.
Yes.
When you're
so
when you put there.
max security prisons, right? Most of the time you share a cell with one other person. And if you are either a really important like a political prisoner or like you committed some fucked up crime, whatever, then you get one person to one cell.
Right. Right.
But
even Jeffrey Epstein got a partner also. What?
Got a partner also.
Got a cellmate, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he be
And
alone?
if you notice, the partner was a former cop.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. But the partner was moved out, right, of his cell just before he died.
No, he got moved in just before he died. The ex-cop, the fucking huge ex-cop Guinea guy got moved into the cell before he died.
I thought he was moved out.
In.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Then Jeffrey Epstein hung himself.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why they were like, what the fuck? Why did you move this guy in?
Right.
And then like, where did the officer on duty, the corrections officer on duty go? Why didn't the CCTV work? Like all those questions got brought up lah. How did he get all those like fucking jumpsuits?
Convenience.
What jumpsuit?
Like the prison suits. He said that he fashioned that into a noose.
I thought, wasn't it the bed sheet or something? He used his bed sheet?
A jumpsuit and bed sheets.
Oh, okay.
Into something long enough for him
To hang himself.
To hang
Everything that happened was not supposed to happen.
Right.
That wasn't a minimum security prison also. It was supposed to be supposedly a
maximum security holding
prison. And he was on suicide watch.
Yeah. Well, they removed him from suicide watch.
They removed him from suicide
Maybe
watch.
he had a change of heart. He felt guilty. He's like, I prayed to the Lord Jesus. I'm a changed man.
There were lots of whys lah. Why was a lot of things that happened?
Like before that,
the guy was
Mossad came in and
sleeping.
like, don't worry, we will fake your death.
Most likely it was probably the masseuse lah.
Now he's in France.
He's in the Caribbean.
With Jean-Luc Brunel. He was like, they're high-fiving each other. It's fantastic. That we
I mean,
faked our deaths.
a lot of people would be wanting to harbor him.
He's having tea with Roman Polanski. in Milan.
Lots of places.
Hey, can I cameo in the next movie? I'll wear makeup so no one can recognize me.
He'll be an extra lah.
Yeah.
Like in all the backgrounds. Yeah, we won't know what happened to Amos. I mean, what he did until what a few more months later. I don't know whether they were even going to reveal it lah. This was what in October.
Yeah.
So that would put him. He was halfway through his sentence, 6 years, 3 years in already. Came out.
He was on parole, right?
He was on parole.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think he came out on good behavior.
Yeah.
Probably in it.
Well, there are no underage boys or girls in prison lah. That's why he's in good behavior.
Yeah.
He can't fuck anyone, or he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not tempted to fuck anyone.
Yeah, but then immediately 1 month after he released, he couldn't tahan already.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure once he went in, he said that, no, this is all an attempt by the Singaporean government to make me suffer.
And he came out.
I'm not even like joking about this. I'm pretty sure that's what he would have said in prison to his fellow prison mates. Yeah.
Part of me do believe, yeah. He needs to spin a story to stay alive lah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Probably,
if he's
yeah.
not going to say anything like this, right?
Yeah.
Even the fucking ex-cops and like fellow pedophiles, they were already like, yeah, I think we need to do something to him. Because this kid just wants to debate us.
Yeah, man. Now he's 20.
It's like, why isn't pedophilia allowed?
That's
Yeah.
why. That's his,
Because
his-
love is love.
Yeah, that's his exact words. I think.
Omar, can you stick your dick in this guy's mouth so he can stop talking?
He's no longer a kid though.
Yeah.
Now he's a man
He
boy.
still, he still looks like a kid lah.
Yeah, he was allowed
Yeah.
to grow. I don't know lah. Maybe that's how he's able to talk to them kids there also.
Mm.
But he's lost interest already. So the girl that got him into jail was 14 years of age in 2019. Now she's overage for him already.
Oh, too old for him.
The girl didn't get him into jail. He
Got himself.
got
into jail.
himself
Yeah, I
into
mean, I seen the girl that like, how do you say
the victim.
The victim.
Who is the victim here, Sean?
No, he's
Sean's
not the
like,
victim.
Amos
I'm
Yee
just
is the
saying
victim
that
here.
The girl was the one that I didn't mean to say that she's the one that caught. I'm just saying that the girl that he got caught for.
Blame the
14.
woman
Now
whenever
she's
a guy
overage.
goes to prison.
Yeah. Hey, but he's like the 18-year-old.
Sure, sure, you don't have any Malay ancestors.
The
Liberating.
the underage mate. Yeah.
For you to find out more about that, go and subscribe to our Patreon. Patreon.com/lots
Yeah,
of
they
love.
poisoned her. They attempted to poison. You see, you can't. Dangerous lah.
Yeah.
They are dangerous. The young ones are even more dangerous.
Yeah.
Poison you with that all. She chose the wrong one lah.
She have used something more.
How is it the fucking
poisonous?
kid's fault?
No, she chose the wrong one. She chose the wrong, like, Dettol's maybe not the best one.
Yeah.
Dettol.
Not the best.
Use ricin lah. Ricin's
no,
better.
But you know where to
Small
get those
amount.
ricins.
Then they get sick. You
There's
know, they have
something worse
diarrhea. They have like fucking vomiting.
There's definitely more worse stuff
Just
in
use fucking Sheltox or Mortine lah.
Oh.
pesticides.
Pesticides.
Yeah, but they will be able to taste it.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. Why?
Or stick your finger in their pussy and then
Just
mix
add
it in the
enough
drink.
soy sauce.
But the funny thing is that why didn't she just target her employers? Like, she did say she want to get out of work, but then your employers, or maybe she still wanted to get paid.
I think she just wanted to clean their bodies up lah. She wanted to help them. She wanted to get them healthy.
Or like overhear the kids using foul language.
Maybe.
Wash
She
out
wanted
their
to wash their
mouths.
mouths.
Yeah, wash
Yeah.
their mouths. Well, I
And
don't know.
also the man is what, 32 years old and he has a 8-year-old kid.
10 and 11.
10. That means he was
22
when he had a kid.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
20,
young.
21. 10 and 11 one. So
Oh, yeah, 21.
Anyways, it's his father's that hired the maid.
Right.
They're all not living in the
3
same house.
Was
generations.
the father fucking the maid?
Oh.
No mention of mother though.
Ah.
Could be deeper than we think. Could be a cover
Did
up.
the maid think that I'm going to inherit this HDB?
Could be a cover. Could be a
I need
cover
to get rid of them first.
I don't
need to
even know
get
whether it's
rid-
a HDB.
We don't know, right?
We don't know.
Actually,
They
that's
didn't
true.
say. It could be it sounds
Could be a
rich.
landed property.
They
We
sound-
need John Wang to come in and
Yeah, they
give his
sound
expert
rich,
opinion, lah.
They sound rich. You know,
We need him with his vast network of
Yeah. If it's
maid agencies.
if it's a landed property, I'll get it that the maid is overworked because it's huge. It's a huge place to clean. You got
with one maid.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of work.
yeah. Anyways, on that note, so Josiah can go and poop. Thank you for listening to us on this episode of the Lobang with a lot of lobang.
Lots of lobang.
Yeah,
Lobang
when you
Boys.
talk about shit like Amos Yee, I got a big shit.
Yeah.